Hello, 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 my name is Agatha, my email is dunyazade@gmail.com, and this is a tarot reading to find out about the future of Kamala Harris, who is a politician from the USA. She used to be a prosecutor. She's a senator now in the USA, and she was chosen to be the vice president for the Biden campaign. So Kamala Harris is really on top. Let's call it. She's on the news right now. Okay, so I'm gonna use I think it's the Legacy Tarot, I'm not quite sure, by Kiro Marchetti. Also the Soul cards, number 2, and also one or maybe more cards from the Energy Oracle deck. I'm gonna do a 20 card reading and about Kamala Harris, and I'm gonna ask the tarot, and it's going to be the Celtic Cross, which is usually a 10 card reading, but for each one of those cards I'm gonna take another card from the Soul cards, number 2, as a clarification card. Okay, so in total it's going to be a 20 card reading using, like I said, the Celtic Cross. And the question that I'm gonna pose the tarot is, what does the future hold for Kamala Harris for the next 12 months? So I'm doing this in the middle of August 2020. So this is from the middle of August 2020 up to July 2021. From August 2020 to July 2021, what does the future hold for Kamala Harris? What does the future hold for Kamala Harris for the next 12 months? Let's see what does the future hold for Kamala Harris for the next 12 months. So I'm gonna cut and I'm gonna show you the cards. 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, okay, 5, okay, 6, I'll put this here, 7, 8, okay, 9, and 10. I don't know if she's going to succeed or not. I have no idea if she is in the winning ticket. How many Major Arcana cards does she have? She has 1, 2, 3. She has 3 Major Arcana cards, okay? And it ends with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, it's not a bad card, but, you know, it could be like an offering of some kind, but in her environment there's the 8 of Cups. Also, as the basis, as the root, she has the 3 of Swords, which is betrayal or feeling betrayed, or like really being really sad. She also has the 10 of Wands as that which is yet not seen. But in her personal, in the card which represents her, she has the Sun. Okay, she feels like she is winning. At least okay. But this is for the next 12 months. No, she could win. I don't know. She could win with Biden. So now I'm gonna ask a clarification card for each one of these cards. What does the future hold for Kamala Harris for the next 12 months? I've already shuffled before I started filming, so I'm gonna cut. So let's see. 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I don't know if they're gonna win, but regardless of that, whatever happens, she's gonna be on the up and up. There's some sort of gift coming her way within the next 12 months. It's like there could be like mountains and mountains to climb, but I see like here there's a flower in the mouth of this, I don't know if it's a wind creature, whatever. There's a flower. To me that's like something good, and the Knight of Cups could be an offering. So let's say that they lose. I have no idea, okay? They lose. Aries and Biden, they lose. But regardless of that, she will be given something. If they lose, she will be given something. This could be also she wins, and she will be the VP, therefore the knight. She will not be, let's say, the emperor, the empress. The VP is, you know, less than the president, so kind of makes sense, but I don't know. I don't know. So what else do we need to know? And I'm gonna use the energy oracle cards. So what else do we need to know about Kamala Harris and her future for the next 12 months? What else do we need to know about Kamala Harris and her future for the next 12 months? When I say her future, it's like globally, totally, not just what's happening right now. And this card wants to come out. Let's pick this card. Ancient possibilities. This is interesting. So she has possibilities. Okay, I'm gonna read from the guidebook, because I like to give all possibilities. Okay, so many unconsidered options. She has options. This is interesting. So sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open what? A different door. So it's here. A different door, and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. She has options. We don't know this about her, but she has options. Doesn't matter if she wins or loses. She has options. I'm thinking that they might lose. I don't know. I haven't done the reading yet. But even if she loses, she will be given something. She will be given something else because she has options. Okay? Unlike the indecision card, that indicates confusion and vacillation, the adjacent possibilities card is here to tell you that you have many options. Okay, and it's time to take a wider look at things. Okay, I'm thinking suddenly even in the private field, not necessarily within the government. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Okay, so these options, I don't think she is even aware of them now, right now. So these options will become clearer and clearer as the year advances, even in 2021. Okay? Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take new and different action now. Okay, whatever happens, she will always be a winner. You understand me? Affirmation. Okay, the affirmation. Let's see the affirmation. I am open and willing to take my life in new directions. I am becoming more aware of my many options for harmony and optimism in my thoughts and in all my choices each day. She has so many options, and she will have so many options. Being the VP is just one of them. That's what this card tells me. Okay, so what does the future hold for Kamala Harris for the next 12 months? By the way, disclosure, this is for entertainment purposes only. I have no idea. Okay, I'm not associated with Kamala Harris. I'm Portuguese from Portugal. I cannot vote in your elections. And further disclosure, I don't like her. I don't like this person. I've been reading about her. I've been seeing videos about her, and she was not nice. She was not nice when she was a prosecutor. When she had power, she went after the people who were poor. Okay, she went after them. I don't like her. I'm not very impressed with the work that she did. So that's my point of view. Okay, and please don't think that I'm a Trumper or Trumpist. Don't think that, okay? Please don't don't think that. So the theme, it's represented by the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups might represent a woman after late 30s or after the age of 40, which she is. She is a Gemini rising with the moon in Aries, with the sun in Libra. However, the Queen of Cups represents someone from a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or or Cancer. She does have Mercury in Scorpio, okay? And this Mercury in Scorpio is really close to her sun. Even though her sun is in Libra, she has Mercury, the way we communicate, the way we think, in Scorpio, which is a water sign. So it's interesting. She might be in a certain way, but she communicates in a kind of in a different way, maybe. So, what do we see here? What do we see? Generally, the Queen of Cups, it's a mature woman. It's a very sometimes it's like a motherly type of figure, and I would not equate Kamala Harris as a motherly type of figure. I would not. But she is wise. This woman, the Queen of Cups, wise, gives very good advice, has unconditional love towards everyone. This is like the positive, okay? The negative, it's like someone who can be really manipulative. Someone who can be manipulative, can be very intuitive also, very intuitive. I've noticed in the US, every time that I see certain politicians in the USA and I make some sort of video about them and I go and look at their chart, all of them seem to have something in Scorpio. Moon in Scorpio, Mercury in Scorpio. I love Scorpios, by the way. I love them. I think they're fabulous. But I don't know, like Scorpios sometimes are a bit manipulative, okay? You kind of have to be careful. Sorry about the noise. Kind of have to be careful with that not so nice part of the Scorpio. So they seem all to have something in Scorpio, and they're not using their Scorpio in the nice way. They're using their Scorpio, whatever it is, could be Venus, could be Moon, could be Mercury. Sorry, I apologize. In a I would say negative way, like in manipulative way, doing deals behind the scenes that no one knows about. And honestly, that's what I'm getting. So she might be manipulative, okay? Now, this is a clarification card. I see here like a guy, and he like is cutting, quote unquote. He seems to be cutting something. That's what I keep seeing every time that I see this card. Like his arm is like a tool to cut something. Scorpio's cut, by the way. So the Queen of Cups, in a good way, is very emotional and feels other people's emotions. Okay, and doesn't want to hurt them in a not so positive way. And I'm not saying that they disconnect from their emotions. but they are able to, I don't know, stop them from hurting them, or from making some sort of effect on them. The Queen of Cups can put herself in a little island, and she knows what her emotions are, and she is not affected by the emotions of other people. Sometimes this is good, sometimes this is bad. So cutting off herself, cutting off her emotions from other people. If we don't feel the emotions of others, if we don't feel them in ourselves, if we are, emotionally speaking, this little island, and we don't connect emotionally with others, because we choose not to connect emotionally with others, then, I mean, we can do all sorts of things that might not be nice, because we don't care how it will affect others. So it feels like she is able to disconnect her emotions from the way her actions affects others. She kind of cuts herself emotionally from others. I don't know if this is correct or not. I'm just reading the cards. This is also, for instance, and this is a guy. It's like almost like she does it in a very guy sort of way, quote unquote, like in a masculine sort of way. This could also be, for instance, there's a woman within her environment, and she will cut not literally, but metaphorically speaking, like a woman can be a threat to her, and she will cut her. This could be like a very, when I say cut, I'm talking about as it's not, like it's not being violent or anything like that, okay? It's like politically cut her, There's a threat, there could be a threat, and she cuts her. She's like very efficient in cutting this threat, this nemesis, this someone who can threaten her. But I'm thinking this could be her. Cutting the emotions, getting rid of the emotions. Now, or she's a target. She's a target and someone wants to cut her, okay? And I would say, again, quote unquote, it's not literally. She's the target. And who is targeting her? I would say Trump, for instance. Now, that which is yet not seen, there's the Ten of Wands, which is, oh my God, so much work. So much work. Something that's just gonna be falling upon her back. It feels to me that the next part of up to the elections, just by seeing this card, and this card 10, it's October. Number 10, it's October, and the elections is in November. That the majority of the campaigning might be falling on her back. She will have to do the majority of the campaigning regarding her and Biden. That's kind of, and she doesn't know that yet, okay? And this might seriously affect her vitality, her health, and she, like, emotionally, physically, I would say that she would not be expecting this amount of work. Also, this can tell me also could be in October, especially in October. She's going to have to work a lot in October. And it might take a toll on her health. This is the clarification card. I never like this card. Every time I see it, I see an envious man. That's what I see. I see an envious man, a stalker type, watching from the shadows. That's what I see. Someone who really wants to kind of bring you down, how do you say in American, bring you down a peg? In American, I say American, it's English. Like someone who really doesn't like you, someone who wants to put you down, which it's happening here with the Ten of Wands. I don't know, there's like a guy, again Trump, that's what I'm thinking. It could be Trump. Someone who really doesn't like her. It could be Trump, but it could be any other guy. I don't see this as Biden, okay? But it's like Someone is really out to get her, and she is having so much trouble because it's so many things that she'll have to handle that is going to be very difficult for her to handle everything, all these duties, all these responsibilities, everything that is put on her back, and she'll find it very difficult. So this could be considering the campaign to be president, to, in her case, vice president. But this, because this reading is for the next 12 months, this could go on for 10 months. This could go on for 10 months. So the fact that she doesn't understand that it's going to be very, it's like an uphill race, and she'll be like on the floor trying to not walk, but it's going to be a struggle, a very big struggle. And there's a guy that's going to keep on making it worse. And I'm thinking it's Trump, but it could be anyone else. But someone who really doesn't like her. Okay? Now, the root, the basis, there's the Three of Swords. So there's some sort of disappointment in the next 12 months. There's some sort of feeling of betrayal, that she was betrayed. Okay, and this is the clarification card. Someone speaks, I would say. There might be a guy, not necessarily Trump, because there's someone who's out to get her, and it's a guy who's trying to cut her, metaphorically speaking. And then in that which is yet not seen, there's another guy. And in the root basis, I see this as another guy, and he's speaking. He's speaking something. And that which he speaks, it looks like a flower and an eye in the center of this flower. So a guy is speaking something that will open the eyes of people. And that will cause her to feeling betrayed, a feeling of massive betrayal. Someone maybe whom she trusted, whom she trusts, could be Trump, but it could be anyone else, could be a guy, I'm thinking guy, who wants to cut her, wants to like, I don't know, is this weird? It's like a guy who's out to get her. And you will be speaking things that might open people's eyes. You will be making some sort of revelations that can really make her life very hard and might potentially lose her. I don't know, can you be fired from the VP? I don't know, is this possible? Or is this possible? I have no idea. Or it could lose her votes. But then again, what else do we need to know? She has possibilities. Whatever happens, she's gonna be fine, okay? Now, the past connected to the present and the future, there's the Emperor, and I'm gonna see this as Trump. This is an Aries, by the way. She has Moon in Aries. And this is the clarification card. Interesting. So this could be Trump, yes. Because Emperor and Trump is kind of behaving like an Emperor. But he's not an Aries. He has the rising in Leo, the Moon in Sagittarius, and the Sun in Gemini. And she has the Moon in Aries. This is interesting. Now, I have the Mars. My own personal Mars is in Aries. So Mars in women is the, how do we say, the masculine principle. And women fall, the women are attracted towards their masculine principle. In my case, it's in Aries. And men are attracted to their female principle, which we can find in the Moon and also Venus. But sometimes we get along also with people who have their sign in our moon sign. Okay, we get along very well with them. We like them. So I would say there might have been in the past a man who has something in Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, therefore connecting with Kamala in a very nice, pleasant, emotional way, because she has the Moon in Aries. And this guy I don't know. It seems all quite pleasant. She might have had fun with it. I have no idea if she's married or not. If she is, I apologize. To me, this is in the past. Someone like an authority figure. Also, this could be because also this is an authority figure. And she had fun with him. I've seen a few videos about her past. About that she might have had, allegedly, I have no idea if this is true or not, a romance with a senator, and who was a married man, and the difference between, in terms of age, was 30 years, and he kind of helped her start her political career. I don't know if this is true or not, okay, but it kind of fits because he's an authority figure. I have no idea if this guy has something in Aries, you know, it could be Sun, Moon, or Rising, but it could be any other guy. The thing that I see here is the clarification card. It's a guy who's a musician. So this guy, a very stable guy, a guy with money, an Aries, with a very stable musical career. I've seen somewhere also that she might have had some sort of relationship with someone connected with the music industry. I don't know. In the past, like years and years ago. This might be the guy who's kind of out to get her. I don't understand this, but this might be the guy who's out to get her. An Aries connected with the music industry. And he really doesn't like it. I don't know, and he might be telling tales that will completely crush her, and she will feel betrayed, okay? It could be this. And this will really cause some sort of big impairment in her political career. However, she'll be offered something else. I would say if she loses this with Biden, she'll be offered something else. Maybe something that she didn't thought of. Maybe something in the private industry. Something that maybe she has never done before. She'll be fine. However, this is the past. I'm reading this as a guy, and she was a musician, and she had a nice time with him. Or someone who is an authority, who plays some sort of musical instrument. I'm thinking it's a guy. Okay. Now, that which she wants, or that which is in her mind. That's the world. And this is the clarification card. The world, what I'm seeing, the world is looking at the past. It's not looking at the future, it's looking at the past. She wants success. This is one of the meanings of this card, the world. She wants success. Yep. She wants to begin a new cycle. This would be absolutely the beginning of a new cycle. If she wins, if Biden wins, she will be the VP. This is a completely different thing. She's a completely different life, you know. And this could even possibly entail the possibility, yes, of her being president. If something happens to Biden, she would be president. If Biden can make it through the 4 years, she can apply. She could be a candidate to be president. It would be easier, I would say. So she wants success. She wants a different new life, a completely different new life. She wants worldly success in the entire world. And this is the clarification card. It's interesting. This is a nice card. To me, it's like a woman praying to God, praying to heavens. It's like a woman just kind of looking up to the sky. This woman her eyes are closed, but she's happy. She's praying like, please God, give me this. Please God, give me this. Please God. This is what she wants. And she has been wanting this for a very long time, I would say. Now, the near future could be 2 to 3 months, August, September, October, November. What we have. And the elections is on the 4th of November. We have another swords, the 2 of Swords. Interesting. Libra, her natal sun is in Libra. And this is a clarification card. Okay, this is an egg. An egg means a new beginning. Something is being born. I think I've seen a few tarot readers and astrologers. I've seen a few people saying that the election might be contested, might be like both sides might say, I don't accept the results. So there might be like a waiting time, I'm sorry, where if they win, I have no idea if they win, again I apologize, where she doesn't know. The Two of Swords is she won't know. It could be like in October, it could be go either way, it could be their way, it could go to Biden and Harris, or it could go to Trump and whomever, okay? So she doesn't know. It's impossible to know. It's impossible to see. They don't know all the facts. Okay? And also this card tells me that it's difficult to connect with her intuition. So it's kind of, she might be very, very, how do you say, on edge, very nervous, because this is a very big thing. Therefore, it will be difficult to connect with her intuition. So she will not know in a real life, she will not have the facts, and intuitively, she will not know either, okay, October, November. But this is like the clarification card is like, I would say there's a hope. She won't know, but there's a hope that she will win. She with Biden will win. So the egg, it's still intact. So again, it could go either way. It could go for them, for Biden and Harris, or it could go to Trump. So there's like an indefinition. There's like a moment of pause. And yeah, the election, the results might be difficult to see exactly who will not win. October, November, it might be difficult. Now, also in October, it might be difficult also to know, even in October, it might be very difficult to know if Biden wins or if Trump wins. Now, the next two cards, represent her. And there's the Sun, which is wonderful. The Sun is wonderful. The Sun is, I'm so happy. There's immense contentment in my life. It's success. It means success, reaching the highest success. This is how she feels. Being in the public eye, also in a not so nice way. This could be a revelation of something which is illuminated, okay? And this is a clarification card, okay? Again, this is not a nice clarification card, okay? Because it's a woman and she's creeping, she's behind a wall. This wall seems to have blood on it. I don't know. It could be a woman coming out, not necessarily from the shadows, but almost like from a wall, metaphorically speaking again, a woman, and she's not happy with this, great success of Kamala Harris. And she might be telling something, she might be revealing something that will not go well for Kamala. Kamala? I'm sorry, if I'm saying the name wrong, I apologize. I don't know. This could be also a representation of many women who might be voters for her. And these women are looking at her success, are looking at her happiness, are looking at her nomination, and they're not happy with it. Okay, they're not happy with it. Or again, it could be like a specific woman, and she's looking at all of this and she's really not happy with it. It's a success that really kind of saddens a woman. Could be a particular woman, could be all the women. It could be if she loses with Biden, after they do the accounting, so to speak, they might find out that the majority of women, black women, Hispanic women, might not have voted for Kamala. They might find out that they are not happy with it. And many might have chosen not to vote for her, especially after some sort of revelation. This could be some sort of revelation. Or they might not like her personality. Her personality might be too exuberant, too happy. Now, another way of reading this card. Don't be mad at me. This card sometimes represents someone who is a narcissist. Someone who's very selfish. So, and women could be very aware, especially also young women, because I'm seeing here, this is a young woman, might not be happy with that. And they might be seeing that, and they might not vote for her because of that. But there's something lurking out there. There's something lurking, something coming out, something that this woman was not seen. But the moment Kamala was nominated, she's being seen. Now, this could be an energy of women, or this could be a specific woman. There's a guy who's trying to, so to speak, metaphorically, cut her, just hurt her. He could be even envious of her success. But also there's a woman here, and this could be two different people. Now, in her environment, family, friends, co-workers, all the way people see her, okay? Or the way Kamala Harris is perceived by others. Okay, one way, how is she perceived? She is perceived as someone, and this is again for the next 12 months, who's leaving an old life and starting a new life. The Eight of Cups tells me that, okay? She is leaving an old life, and she is starting a new life. Again, this applies, doesn't matter if she wins or loses. If she wins, she's going to be VP. If she loses, I'm thinking there's some sort of offering that will come towards her, something, a different possibility, something else, okay? And this is the clarification card. Whatever happens, she will be blessed. I'm sorry for those who don't like her. She will be blessed. This is like a blessing, a blessing which is bestowed upon her, and she'll be initiating some sort of new life, okay? A blessing. Now again, could be, this is how she is perceived by everyone, okay? Doesn't matter if she wins or if she loses. It's a blessing. Now, this could be someone around her. Someone around her. Family, friends. Could be Biden also. Oh my God, it could be, I don't know if he has something in Pisces. Biden could be leaving. If they happen to win, he could be leaving. And I would say maybe for health reasons. And this is like a blessing to her, because then she becomes president. It could be that. I don't know, okay? I'm not a psychic. Now, the next two cards are in the position of hopes, fears, and advice. And there's the King of Wands, who might represent a man, late 30s or after the age of 40, from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, could be Trump, or Sagittarius. Trump again, because Trump has the moon in Sagittarius and the rising sign in Leo. Okay, and this is the clarification. Okay. I would say this is a fear. She's afraid that Trump, it could be, the King of Wands could be Trump. She's afraid that he wins. This is a way of reading it. But this card, the clarification card, seems to me like a woman who's protecting her kid, her son. I don't know if she is a mother or not. This could be a child, but it could be like a new beginning, a woman who's protecting her new beginning. So, okay. Now, if she wins, she might go to a man, could be Biden, but not necessarily to help her protect her new beginning. One way of reading it. If she loses, there's a guy to whom she can go to embrace a new beginning which connects with this possibility of agent possibilities, of other possibilities, of other doors that can be open. There's a guy who might be offering her a new beginning. And he has Sun, Moon, or Rising in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Like a leader of some sort, creative, very magnetic. Someone who can help her. It could be, yeah, someone who can help her. If this is an advice, I don't see this as an advice. The advice would be rely on men, powerful men who can help you. I don't mean it the way it sounds. Also, rely on your creative fire energy. Rely on your creative inner fire energy. Because Aries is masculine, so this King of Wands coming up as masculine, it could be signifying her own inner creative power and the possibilities that she has to create something new out of a defeat. So the advice could be that if she loses, she can create a new beginning with the help of some guy or herself. She can herself create a new beginning. If she wins, just the advice is like protect this new beginning, protect this inner fire, protect this creative thing that's going to be born. I don't know exactly how to read this. These two cards, I don't know exactly how to read these two cards. Or this could be, like I said, fear that Trump wins. Now, the outcome, there's the Knight of Cups, and this is the clarification card. Knight of Cups could be an offering, okay? An offering, what is the offering? VP, okay? She wins. This is a brand new thing. She's really enthusiastic about this. She's ready to be VP. She's really, really ready, and she's it's something that gives her great emotional satisfaction in something completely new. And this is the clarification card. She's like bursting with joyfulness. Like she wants to shout up in the mountains the fact that she won. And because I say this, because to me this is a flower being born from this figure. The figure is screaming, and the scream is a flower, therefore it's something good. She wants to go up in the mountains and shout, 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 I have won, I am VP, I'm the first woman. It could be that, okay? Now, if she loses, it's an offering. It's another offering, but it's something that she might not have done before. Something maybe concerning pharmaceutical companies, for instance, but not necessarily. It's like she will prevail. It might be difficult, but she will prevail. Something good will come out of this. For the next 12 months for Kamala Harris, it doesn't matter if she wins or if she loses, something good will come out of this. Okay, something good will come out of this. If she wins, she's so happy. If she loses, there'll be like some sort of offering to her. Yeah, an offering. I don't know if she'll win or lose, but, you know, okay, like in the bottom of the deck there's the wheel. Whatever happens, her life is going to be changed. Whatever happens, her life is going to be changed. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a psychic. It's like, even if she loses, she will come on top. She'll come out as a winner, regardless. She'll be fine. But there's a guy here that seems kind of wants to cut her. And I don't think it's Trump. It could be Trump. It's another guy. Will be telling stories about her, be some sort of revelations, and maybe there's some sort of woman who might be backing up this revelation. I don't know, there's something here. But regardless of what happens, there will be a big transformation in her life. And even if she doesn't become the VP, she'll have something else, something different, something new, a possibility, something that she will like. Okay, maybe you should be offered some sort of big role in a big, for instance, pharmaceutical company, and she'll make lots of money. I have no idea. Or she'll make speeches and be paid lots and lots of money to make speeches. So that's it. This is the reading that I have about Kamala Harris for the next 12 months. If you've seen this video up to the end, thank you. Consider subscribing. Again, my name is Agatha. My email is dunyazade@gmail.com. And I hope you have a great day and a great month. That's it. Bye-bye.